What is up, YouTube? I'm back playing some Madden 13 and I got a great review for you guys today, so be sure you like this video. Today we're looking at the 4-star Leon Sandcastle limited edition. Yes, I got my hands on the quarterback Leon Sandcastle, the only one that I was interested in. And if you didn't know, they only released 50 of these cards into the game, and I got my hands on number 18, so let's get into this review. This card has pretty decent stats, nothing too crazy or over the top, especially since it is a 4-star quarterback. Now it does have 100 speed and 100 agility, and those are great stats, but that's nothing new when it comes to Leon Sandcastle cards. The important stats on this card are its throwing stats, which are rather mediocre. It has 92 throw power, 86 throw mid, 90 throw short, and 82 throw deep. When it comes to its depth chart stats, there's nothing going on special there. It's just like every other Sandcastle card. It's pretty good at catching, receiving, it's pretty elusive, it's pretty fast, nothing special there. The special thing about this card are the stats you actually see on it, which is its throwing stats. Now before I get into the performance review of this card, I must say it was one of the funnest cards I've played with in MUT. It really made the game a lot of fun. It's crazy mobile in the pocket with that 100 speed, agility, and acceleration. That's just insane, and you haven't really seen that at a quarterback this year. We've seen fast quarterbacks, the quarterbacks that can maintain their speed in and out of cuts, dropping back, stepping up, rolling out, rolling around. It's just crazy, and it was a really fun card to play with. Now since this card is so mobile, one of the things that I like to do with it, and I did with it a lot this gameplay, is I ran with it. I did a lot of read options, which is pretty cheesy, and I scrambled with this card a lot. Now the reason I did that is because my opponent played Fagdy the entire game. If you watch this gameplay, my opponent is dropping everybody back except for maybe one person the entire game, so it just made sense for me to scramble with this card more than I threw it. I don't know if he recognized that I had the quarterback Sandcastle or if he's just a Fagdy type of player, but honestly, if you go up against this card, that is the way to stop it. Play Fagdy, because this card throws a really pickable ball, which you will see in this gameplay, and when it comes to running the ball, you can't run the ball with your quarterback every down. And if you try to, all you're going to do is fumble, because this card only has 77 carrying and 10 trucking, and as you will see in this gameplay, it is a fumble machine. So when running with this card, make sure you hit up those sidelines and avoid contact. Now when it comes to throwing the ball, my opponent was playing Fagdy the entire game, so it was really hard to get an aerial attack going with Sandcastle. But when I did, and when I had a chance or a window, Sandcastle's arm is pretty weak, man. It's pretty suspect. Like, he can hit the open receiver, hit him in open space, but when it comes to really trying to stretch the field and trying to fit it in the tight holes, and when it's close man coverage or nice zone coverage, man, you do not want to throw the ball with this Sandcastle. The type of ball that Sandcastle throws is just one of those throws that's easy to get under and intercept. You can easily switch to a defender, hold by, and pick the ball off yourself. It's just a really interceptable ball, and once again, you will see that in this gameplay. One play in particular, my receiver had a few steps on Dick Lane, but the way Sandcastle threw the ball, he underthrew my receiver, and Dick Lane was able to adjust and get the interception, and that happens a lot with this card. I've played a lot of games with this card, even against the computer, and I've seen Sandcastle just blatantly miss wide open throws. So throwing the ball with Sandcastle isn't his strong suit. He can definitely do the short dump off routes, the comebacks, the curls, the outs, the ends, but deep posts, deep fades, deep routes in general, stay away. And even with those short intermediary throws, once again, don't try to fit them into tight windows, because they'll probably be in the air for too long and they'll probably get picked. Now with all that being said, with the fumbling, the speed, the weak throwing arm, how do I feel about this card? Overall, I gotta admit, I really like this card. It was just fun to play with. You know, performance-wise, it's terrible. If you're a guy looking for somebody to upgrade your team, the ultimate quarterback, there are tons of true quarterbacks you can get to do that. But if you want a fun card to play with, something to mix up your MUT game, something to provide a challenge, this is a great card to have, and it's pretty limited, so it's not like you're gonna see a lot of people out there playing with it. So it's pretty cool, and I really like this card. Now, do I recommend you guys buy it? The way I look at it is this. This card costs a lot, and if you got the coins, go ahead and buy it, try it out, and have some fun with it, and you can always sell it back. It's limited to 50 cards released in the game, and there are only a couple on the auction block at any time, so it's not like it's a card that you can buy that, oh no, The auction box flooded with them. It's dropped down to 10K. That's not gonna happen with this card. It's gonna maintain its value and worth, and it might even shoot up a little bit. So if you're looking for some fun, a challenge, something different, something fresh, something new, go ahead, go up there and get that quarterback Sandcastle. I'm telling you guys, this card is crazy fun to play with, and expect some live comes with this card. I'm gonna try to get some live comes out with this card too. Now, of course, I can't give away a quarterback Sandcastle. What I can give away is a free safety Sandcastle. When the Sandcastles dropped, the free safety Sandcastles were going for pretty cheap, and I bought one for 70K. And I was going to use this card on my team to have an extra Sandcastle, but I figured I'm going to be getting a lot of coins after the draft tonight, so I'm going to just go ahead and give away a free safety Sandcastle. If you want the free safety Sandcastle, like the video, comment down below, and you can enter that giveaway. That is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.